Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Brent Curtis, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on here in the Herald. And it was an early morning here in Rutland. There was a general alarm that sounded around 5:30.
5:45 is when the general alarm went off, and all the firefighters in the city responded to 42 Cleveland Avenue, where they did douse the fire before it burned the structure down, but there was significant damage to the two-story house. Mm-hmm. Strangely, the fire has been deemed to be an arson. The state police investigators were looking at it today. They determined that it was intentionally set. Not sure if this is related or not, but the house was the site of a police raid less than 12 hours before the fire was called in. There was a woman who was arrested at the home for possession of crack cocaine. She was arraigned earlier today and was released. Not sure if any of that or any drug activity in the home had anything to do with the fire that investigators say was intentionally set there, but it does make you wonder.
There were no injuries in the fire.
No injuries in the fire. I believe it's 5 people that are displaced. Oh, I take that back. There was one injury in the fire. The police have since and firefighters have since corrected themselves. There was one person that was taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation, but they are okay. Red Cross is assisting the folks that were.
Was it a tenant who was, or do you know?
Oh, that was.
Was it a firefighter or?
Oh, that was taken to the hospital.
Yeah.
It was a tenant.
A tenant.
It was a tenant that was taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Yes. Sorry.
And also this morning, police were called to the Pittsford post office where there was, I guess, an attempted break-in or an actual break-in. Police are looking for the suspect in that case, and Bruce Edwards will have that story. And also tonight it's a big night of sports, so we'll go to Bob Fredette and find out what's on tap for the high school schedule tonight.
Welcome to the Rutland Herald Sports Nerve Center for Friday evening. As you can see, we've got a lot on our plate here, and if you want to just take a quick shot at this, we'll show you one of the things that's going to be on our page tomorrow. Paula Stevens, the goalie for Castleton State College, was voted the ECAC East Goalie of the Year. So we have a press release on that, and he's got a lot of great things to say about Paula Stevens, as well as the team. They're playing tomorrow in their playoff game at Spartan Arena. Tomorrow night at 7, we will cover that. Tonight, we are covering the two of the big 3 in the county in Division 4 girls basketball. We are going to be covering the Chelsea-Proctor game in Proctor, as well as the MSJ game against Arlington down in Martin McDonough Pavilion. And tomorrow we've got even more stuff coming, but tonight, before I forget, Mount Anthony is playing at Rutland High School at 7 o'clock. Pat O'Rourke of Rutland High School is expected to get his 1,000th point. Bevy of other activities in playoffs and girls basketball. More hockey in playoffs tomorrow. Boys basketball to follow next week. We're coming to an end, and it's all kinds of stuff all over the place. And our reporters are working very hard through sickness and in health to get you the best possible stories. Tune in tomorrow. We'll have more for you, and just keep reading the Rutland Daily Herald and looking for us online.
And just a couple more things we're working on here. In southern Vermont, Patrick McCardle will have a story about Burr and Burton Academy in Manchester. It has to do with their tuition going up. And we'll also have our weekly feature, Street Talk, where the question this week is, what was your favorite Olympic moment?
What was your favorite Olympic moment, Alan?
I'm not sure exactly. Maybe Kelly Clark getting the bronze, I guess, in the half pipe.
I thought it was going to be the curling competition that was on in the newsroom for at least 4 hours the other day.
Yeah, I guess Canada won that as well.
Really?
I think so.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Didn't they invent it?
I think so, yeah. It was at least the Canadian women won. I don't know if they've had the men's finals yet. But anyway, that's a look at some of the stories we're working on here at the Herald. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.